Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what I've got up to in the last few months. My last vlog was Courtney's bridge piercing and it's doing really well. Yeah, it's all healed properly fine, no problems with it whatsoever, so that's really good. I've got a few new additions to my body. I've got the first one. I went into Pierced Up body piercing and tattoo studio the other day, and I just popped in to get a quote, and I spoke to Ruby, which is the piercer, and Chris, which is the tattooist, and I just literally went in there for a quote to see how much it would be, and they were free, they had time, so they just were like, okay, let's get this mapped out and let's get it done for you. So I was ready to go, and yeah, so they got it all set up for me, and I got 7 devils tattooed on me. That's SEVENDEVILS, just on the tops, like next to my ankle, and it's a Florence and the Machine song. I'm a massive fan of her and all of her work, so that song in particular speaks out to me, and I thought it looked really nice in the placement, so I went for that. And when I was there, I had been thinking for a few weeks to get dots tattooed on my hands, just above the nail. I'd sort of, you know, got a biro and put them on top just to see how it would look every day, and then I did that for a few days, and then after a while I realised that that's what I wanted to go for, so yeah, I've got that tattooed as well. So as you can see, there's literally just a tiny 1 dot up above each nail. Got my thumb as well, just on these ones as well. I went and got my nails done the other day, and I opened a drawer and this one snapped off. That is why I am missing a nail from there. However, I will go and get it redone after the weekend. So I've got the tiny dots on there. I've got 7 devils, and when I was in there, I asked Ruby what wrist piercings would be like. Now, there's 2 types you can get. I think it's microdermal and dermal implants. I could be wrong, but one of them, they're a bit bigger under the skin, and you can unscrew them and just put different designs on top. And then the other version is just kind of much more miniature, and it does the same thing. It goes under the skin, but you can't change the design of them. So whatever gets put in is what you're sort of stuck with. And I wanted 2 small ones just in the middle of my wrist. I wanted them for a few days. As I was there, I asked her sort of how it would go down, like, you know, can she get me booked in and everything, and she said that she could fit me in that day as well. I've got plaster marks because I have been keeping plasters on them, just because during them healing and stuff I didn't want to sort of mess with it too much. But there's literally just a tiny weeny silver plate there. Yeah, I mean, they do get caught on some things, but as it's healed really close to my skin, so it does quite well. It doesn't get stuck on much. This one, unfortunately, I lost the first version. So I was just literally taking off a jumper one day, and obviously as it was healing, it must have just got caught and it was a bit looser in the skin, so it just kind of popped out. It was like I felt it, but it wasn't too painful. I obviously just kind of knew something had happened, so I looked at it and obviously it wasn't there anymore, and I was quite sad. But when I went back, she was lovely and she pierced it again. I left it a few weeks because I just wanted the skin to heal. And then I went back and yeah, she did it again for me. So this one looks a bit more sore up close, so if you can see the detail, but it'll heal. Yeah, I really love them. Quite randomly placed, but I've been keeping plasters on them just because I obviously went through experience of losing this one, so I just wanted to make sure it doesn't get caught in anything. This one looks like it's proper in there, but this one still needs a few more days of healing. So yeah, those are my 3 new additions that I got at Pierced Up. So thank you to Ruby and Chris for doing that for me. I love all of them, and I definitely will be getting myself booked in again for January, which is my birthday. I just wanted to mention as well that my favourite purchase of, I think I've did get it in November, is from Killstar, and I got the coffin bag, and I love it so much. The reason why I wanted to mention it was because it's just my best purchase, really. I really love it. I can keep a good few things in here. There's just a little front pocket, and then there's a duplicate sort of inside, just flat and this kind of size, and it's just really, I love it so much. I just love the design, and you can just like sort of put it on the floor and it stays up, and that's really handy. It's called the coffin bag from Killstar. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, I just wanted to mention it just because I love it so much, and I've been using it every day, and I love it, I love it. I also got this top as well. I believe it's in the sale now as well, actually, so sizes might be quite limited, but I did a bit of online Killstar shopping. And I also got this jumper. It's got Forever knitted into it, and you can see that the OVER is knitted in a lighter colour, so it's kind of a play on words, and I really like that. Keeps me nice and warm as well. So that is a few additions to my body, and definitely more to come, definitely. And there's a few things I've bought from Killstar that I wanted to show you because I am in love with them. I have made a video about me dyeing my hair, so the next one will be that one. It wasn't too difficult to do, but I'll just show you guys how I went about doing it if you're interested, and I shall be doing a lot more in the new year. There's definitely more to come, and I'm excited to crack on with different projects. Thank you for listening, guys. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out, and I shall be uploading very soon. Thank you, bye bye.